What's going on, guys? This is Stuntman2536 here today with a review of the LifeProof case for iPhone 4 and 4S. Now, I have the second generation version of this LifeProof case. There's not too many differences from the first generation version. I think it's just minor fixes such as brightness. They're having some issues with the sensor, but yeah, this is the second generation case. So it looks pretty nice. It doesn't add a whole lot of thickness or anything to the case, but it is extremely protective. It can withstand anything. I mean, it says right here on the back, it can withstand water, snow, dirt, shock, you name it. So it's pretty durable, and just based on my testing, it has performed pretty well. The only downside about this case is it's like $80, so it is going to cost you a little bit of money. So let's see how this test performs, or how this phone performs. So let's say you're eating some applesauce. So eating some applesauce, and you're like, crap, I just spilled it all over my phone, and it just like gets all over there. Ew. Well, with LifeProof, you can see that's a total wreck there. But with LifeProof, all you gotta do, take it over to the sink, rinse it off, good as new. It just wasn't working there just because there's water on it, wasn't sensing. But yeah, as you can see, good as new, works perfectly fine. Another issue, or another test, let's say try some ketchup. Ooh. The heat of that, or the ketchup is actually kind of moving the screen just because it's cold. So got that, ooh, all over the place. Disgusting. So say, just put it in here. Oh, this is really messy, guys. It's all over my hands now. So that's not totally getting off. Let's just put it in the sink here, rinse it off. See, that mess is all coming off. And look at that, good as new. It's all off. Dry it off here real quick, because if you don't dry it off, there's going to be some water droplets on it, and the screen basically just won't work. But there you go, as you can see, good as new. Nothing wrong with it, absolutely nothing. So we could also do any kind of spill test. I mean, this is just some juice right here. You could just spill some juice on it, no big deal. Just like water, it'll block out any issues, and basically any type of liquid, it'll block out. The only thing they say on their website not to do with it, just for tests and stuff, is chemicals, just because it can damage the case. But if you were to drop it in any chemicals, it would probably be fine. It's just an issue with your case. They don't want you doing it on purpose, because you can mess your case up doing that. But other than that, I'm going to actually put a video in here at the end, this video right here that I'm about ready to take, when I dunk this in the water, and it's going to be underwater taking a video. So that's one of the great things about this case. If you're a scuba diver or just a big swimmer and you want to get underwater shots, this is an awesome case to do it with, because with the iPhone 4 being 720p and with the iPhone 4S being 1080p, it's an excellent camera, and you just get this case. It's basically like an underwater camera, and underwater cameras that are HD, those can cost you like thousands of dollars, but this is really a good alternative to that. So here we go, we're going to dunk it in. Start the video here. This be at the end. It's going under. And it's in there. And if you do end up getting this case, they recommend that before you put it in with your phone, you have to actually put the case underwater for an hour without the phone in, and then check it, make sure no water leaked in, just to make sure there's no issues with that version of the case you have. just because they don't want you putting your phone in there and then find out there's a leak. So that's just as a safety precaution they recommend and tell you to do that. So overall, I would definitely say the LifeProof case is definitely worth the money. It is a little steep price at $80, but again, you know, if you're the kind of person who's clumsy or stuff like that, maybe you drop things a lot, or you know, drop it in water, get food and crap on it. You know, this is really a good case for people who have that kind of issue. So thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. If you do end up getting this case, they recommend that before you